guys, today I'm here to tell you about 5 tips for pumping at work. If you are interested in a more in-depth, like full-length video all about pumping at work, I will leave a link down below to the video that I have already done actually a couple years ago now. So if you're interested in really in-depth stuff, I will leave that down there for you guys. Otherwise, let's get into like the condensed version with 5 tips. Tip number 1, pump as much as you need to. Do not pump too little. I like to stick to a 3-hour rule, 3 hours from the first feeding in the morning to the first pump of the morning to the next pump to the next pump. In my workday, I like to pump 3 times a day. And also when it comes to the actual pumping session, you want to make sure that you're pumping for long enough. Personally, I pump for about 15 minutes, but if I'm in the middle of a letdown or if I am still getting a lot of milk when that 15 minutes is up, I will continue to pump for another 2 or 3 minutes if I need to. So it will totally vary per person. Every time you pump might be a little bit different too, so just you want to pump until your milk starts to slow down a little bit or completely stops coming. Tip number 2 is to look at pictures of your baby, and even better to watch videos of your baby. It's just all part of the process. It will help your letdown come faster. It'll help you get more milk to like be visualizing at your baby. I know it sounds weird, but it totally works. Tip number 3 is to wear nursing appropriate clothing. So even though you're not technically nursing, you still want to be able to access the boobies in an easy manner while you are at a work setting. I like to wear like just nursing camis underneath my regular work shirts. That's what works best for me. Tip number 4, and I know this is a hard one, but don't stress about it. Stressing out about not getting enough milk or not being able to pump so often or missing out at work, like feeling like you're, taking away from your work time, just don't stress about it. Let your like 15-minute pumping sessions just be your pumping sessions and just clear your mind of all of the other stressful things that are happening during your work day. Stress really does hurt your milk. Being able to relax as much as possible is totally going to help you get the milk that you need while you're at work. And lastly, number 5 is to start a little freezer stash before you head back to work. I know it's kind of hard if you are having to go back super early, and it can be kind of stressful, but it will really ease your mind a lot knowing that you don't have to like send exactly the amount of milk that you pumped yesterday for baby the next day. So if you are like a week or 2 at least ahead of things, you don't get so stressed out if you like, what if I only pump 13 ounces instead of 15 ounces today and baby's totally gonna need 16 or 17, it just messes with your head. If you have a little bit of a, like buffer in there, a couple weeks of buffer time between fresh milk and the milk that you're pumping and the milk that you're sending to daycare or baby's babysitter or whatever, it just helps you feel a little more relaxed and not feel so stressed about what you're able to pump during the day, because every day will be different. Some days you'll get a lot more milk than other days, or like it's not exactly going to be the same all the time. And so it helps ease your mind if you have a day where you just like are kind of off a little bit and you're not getting as much as you got the day before. So I hope that these 5 tips were helpful for you guys. Like I said, I'll leave a link down below to the big full-length video in case you guys are interested. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys next time.